This is No Face Bigfoot, and welcome to Blind Dive. Today I'm playing Super Destronaut DX for the PlayStation 4. This game is basically a Space Invaders clone mixed with elements of Galaga and Galaxian. This game has several modes in it, where you have challenges where you have to meet specific goals within certain time frames or certain scores. You also have classic mode, where you get 3 men, you try to last as long as possible. We have time attack, where you have 90 seconds to score as many points as possible. And hardcore mode, which is basically a hard mode with permadeath. You only get 1 life in it. The multiplayer doesn't seem to work just yet. The game also had leaderboards and also keeps statistics. This is not really a blind dive because I've already played this game. And so far, my score in classic mode was about 300,000. In time attack I scored almost 40,000. In hardcore mode 156,000, which is actually pretty darn good, especially for somebody like me. This game kind of reminds me of being back in the arcades back in the day. Most games last from about 30 seconds to about a couple minutes. This is really good for pick up and action play. It's best to play this with your D-pad and not with the analog stick. It's still better if you had a joystick to play this with. But one thing I like about it, you can just hold down the button and automatically fire stones. Alright, now on here, the red enemies, they die in 1 hit. You see I already died already. The blue ones take several, as do the yellow ones. And then this big red ship at the top is a power-up. Now as you can see, I'm talking so much here I'm not paying attention. Now again, I'm going to try to go up here. And try to max my score out with 1 man here. Again, this is going to be a really bad game. Alright, also, you have to watch out for the gray enemies at the bottom of the screen because they can kill you. And then some enemies drop gray ghosts, which you get 50 points for each time you hit them, but you can't kill them. Now again, this is a pretty quick game, so I'm not sure what happens if the enemies land on the bottom of the screen like Space Invaders does. I'm not really sure. And again, your multiplier dictates how much your score is. You only get 3 seconds to kill an alien before your multiplier sets back to 1. Alright, there we go. Now as you can see there, I got really just rushed through that game right there. Alright, now let's try a real good game here. Let's see if we can get about a couple 100,000. Now again, you have to be careful because it's really hard to see the projectiles as they fire at you. Missiles are easy to see because they're light blue, Tar Heel blue. Each enemy is a little bit different. Now there's those great enemies I told you about. You can't really kill them. And again, you want the red power-ups. Now again, I'm still on the right-hand side so I can kill more and not get killed by any of those gray enemies. Again, most enemies take a couple hits unless you have a power-up. I'm gonna have stuff in my way. Right now, this is a double shot. There's several different power-ups, including explosive missiles and that kind of sort. You have a triple shot, and then you have explosive shots. Alright, this game's a lot better than the last one, as long as I don't go. As long as I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. It's hard to play a game and talk because you're used to paying attention to it. And again, this game emphasizes aggressiveness, just like as if you were playing Doom. Alright. Alright, lucky my multiplier didn't reset. It's up to 11 now. As long as you don't die, you can really get a good score in here.
Wave clear.
Alright, see if we can get that power up here.
Rocket fire.
Alright, heat-seeking missiles here.
Wave clear. No more bullets. Rocket bullets.
Alright, got him again.
Light lost.
Alright, I blew myself up there.
No more
So my
bullets.
multiplier set back to 1. Alright, that's a big loss of points there. I should be able to break my high score though. High score is at the top of the screen, just like most video games from the old days. And again, this score is all about scoring and not about beating it.
Laser bullets.
One thing I don't like is the slow. It kind of messes up the flow.
No more bullets. No more bullets. Wave or laser.
And again, it's important to make sure you keep killing enemies. Alright, broke my high score. It's not too bad. Let's see if we can break 400,000 here.
Rocket bullets. Wave clear. No more bullets.
I was hoping to get a power up there.
Wave clear.
Alright, I got a power up. Let's see if we can get that.
No more bullets. Right
Triple
lost.
shot. Oh!
New high score.
Wasn't paying attention. Went right into that little heat-seeking missile. Okay, that's not too bad right there. 388,237 points. Alright, that's a record time there. Almost 4 minutes. Killed 335 enemies. That's pretty good for me. I hope to score 1 million on here. So if I do that, you know, I'll upload that video. Okay, let's go to time attack. The objective here is to score many points in 90 seconds as possible. And you want to get that power up as soon as possible if you can get one, but as you notice here I didn't get one, so you want to clear the enemies as fast as possible. And that also builds up my multiplier. See right there I got, you go too fast and you see what happens in this mode. It's very easy to lose lives here. Now, one good thing is you have unlimited lives. Oh god, there we go again. That's really bad. I'm gonna try this over here just a
Wave
minute.
clear.
That's a really bad game here.
Wave clear. Long bullet.
Alright, that's called bombs. So basically shoot it and it blows up.
No more bullets.
Oh man,
Wave clear.
that cost me a little bit there.
They're lost.
Again, not paying attention.
Wave clear. 10 seconds left. Long bullet. Wave clear. No more bullets. Game
Alright.
over.
Scored 108,347. It's about 48,000 short of my best score in here, so not a good showing because I died several times there. In this mode, if you're not careful, you will die pretty quick because, you know, being a time attack, you're trying to score as many points as possible. And you really got to put your attention to this. Alright, let's try this one more
Game
time.
starts. Laser bullets. Wave clear.
Again, notice no power up here, so I have to do the best that I can do. Oh god, it's gonna kill me. No, I didn't lose my multiplier, thank god.
Way clear.
There we go.
Laser bolts. Normal bolts. Way clear. Multiplier lost.
Alright, lost my multiplier, but that's okay.
Multiplier lost.
Oh, that's not good. Ho ho! Alright, I beat my own high score. I'm trying to shoot for 200,000 there, but I guess I got a little bit too cocky, didn't I? Alright, there we go.
New high score.
176,793. Pretty good game compared to the last one. So, and again, I died twice there at the end because I wasn't being careful. And again, you get greedy on here, it's gonna kill you. You know, you have to be really quick, but you also have to be patient as well. Okay, now I'm gonna look here at hardcore mode. This is the last of the 3 modes, where it's basically about score. This is not objective based. So again, you only get 1 man, and of course it's permadeath because there's only 1 man. Alright, as you can see there, this game is basically on hard mode, so it's very difficult to really get a good score in here unless you're watching what you're doing. Alright, this should help quite a bit here. Alright, broke my high score, so that's good. Got lucky on this one. Alright, I ran right into that. 72,316. Right now, we're going to try this one more time. Survived almost 40 seconds there. And we'll try the challenge mode. Almost got there.
Way clear. Long bullets. Light game's over.
Okay, I ran right into that. 32,502, not bad. Oh, survived 30 seconds. Okay, now here's the last mode here, challenges. Now what you find in here, the most basic one is score 10,000 points in classic mode. That's very simple. And then the hardest one here, of course, hit a gray one 50 times in 60 seconds in hard mode. Now that doesn't mean you have to hit the same gray alien 50 times. You can hit like several of them, just as long as you hit 50 shots in 60 seconds. Now other ones are like here, get 4 power-ups in hard mode. Notice that one's not timed. 3 power-ups in 40 seconds. Now if you want the trophy for this, all you need is 12 challenges. And in fact, this game is a very easy platinum, which I'll talk about in a minute. Alright, but let's look at this. Get 2 power-ups, hit a gray one 10 times. Alright, so here we go. Get 5 times multiplier. So basically all you have to do is just keep killing aliens here, and each time you kill an alien, it goes about 1/10. Wow, that's horrible.
Way clear.
Now notice it goes down here because you're going for an objective. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and be quiet and take my time.
Wave clear. Bolt.
Alright, I should have it now, as long as I don't... Alright, there we go.
Completed.
Alright. So the power-up makes quick work of it. Okay, now let's look at another challenge here. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of hard to do right there. Kill 100 enemies, kill 40 enemies. So let's do another simple one here. Alright, 2 times multiplier. It's a little bit too easy. Alright, so let's look at this right here. Your only objective is to get a great creature. There we go.
Challenge completed.
That's quick. Not too hard at all. Okay. And for the point ones, they'll count down on the points to tell me how many you need to get. So it makes it much simpler to know how much you have to get instead of having to do math in your head. Anyway, to get the platinum trophy on this game, it only took me 45 minutes. Otherwise, time I was also cooking dinner, so I'll call it about a half hour. You have to complete 12 challenges to get a trophy. The classic mode, basically, you have to score 100,000 points. Time attack, 10,000 points in 90 seconds. That's very straightforward. Hardcore, you don't even have to clear a screen. All you have to do is get 1,000 points. Multiplayer, there are no trophies for that. It doesn't even seem like to be ready yet. I haven't tried it with multiple controllers, so maybe you need a second controller because this is landline based. So, and you also get trophies for shooting a power up, shooting your first alien. So it's very straightforward. So if you want an easy platinum, this is one of the easiest ones on the market. It only costs $5, and then believe me, this game is worth $5. It also gives you statistics. And as you see, I shot 843 of the red aliens, 993 of the upside down green ones, and 97 power-ups. So it gives you a lot of basic statistics. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, it's not the best game on the market, but if I were to review this, if I were a reviewer, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it about a 6 because it's a good game. It's really good for pick up and play, but it does get boring after a while. You know, good for 5 to 15 minute pickups. Excellent for that. And it's very good, it's very quick and very aggressive gameplay, which is the one thing I also liked about Doom. I love that series going back to the early 90s when you had to use a floppy disk to actually put it into your hard drive and play it. Alright, let's check the leaderboard, see how I'm done so far. Alright, so I'm 218th in the world on classic mode, so that means I need to get a little bit over 300-some thousand more to break in the top 50. Time attack, not as good, ranked 340th, 39,000. I think that's going to improve. Now, again, I'm only about 80,000 away, so the main thing is chaining your multiplier in time mode and getting your, you know, your bonus multiplier up. And then finally here, hardcore mode, I really improved up to 252nd place here. So I'm only about 94,000 behind Rick Hybris there. Okay, hey, we got a Canadian warrior in there. Special shout outs to everyone up in Canada. Alright. Beautiful country, I'm gonna go up there one day. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Alright. And real quick, it shows you how to play. Basically shoot and destroy. Don't get shot. And watch out for little gray creatures. Okay, and the last thing here. Your options, not much to it. Screen shake, chromatic aberration of enemy kill. May cause enemy dizziness. I'm not going to try that because that's the last thing I need on me. Okay, but anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you like this edition of Blind Dive, which was not really a blind dive this time, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and like the videos, hit that subscribe button. I also have a Twitch channel, Cashflow X. That's one word, Cashflow X. Thanks for joining me, and have a good night.